Welcome to Keep It 100 Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah Football Media Day as we kick off the 25-26 season. Family, we all in. Let's get it started. High School Sports on Harrah's Media Day. I'm with my man Brody Byers. What's up, Brody Byers?
What's up, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Well, Brody, this is your senior year. Last time, you're gonna have Friday Night Lights and all that.
Yes, sir.
What are some of the things that you did over the summer, to prepare for your senior year?
Obviously, summer pride, pretty much every day. We're out here on the field throughout the summer, getting better, working on certain things. Me and the team talk about stuff that we think that's going to happen throughout the season, just working on that every day.
Okay. So, Brody, what position do you play?
I'm a wide receiver, and I play safety.
Safety. So what do you like better? You like getting hit or hitting something?
I like hitting more than I like getting hit.
Well, Brody, that's good. You play any other sports?
I wrestle.
You wrestle?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about your wrestling career.
I've been wrestling for a long time. I was ranked about top 8 last year.
Yes, sir.
We made it to state. Didn't place or nothing, but we were pretty close.
But that's big time, like I said, coming out, being a football player and being a wrestler has probably helped your tackling a lot.
Oh, yes, sir. It proved it greatly.
So did you spend a lot of time with Cal, catching balls?
Yeah, he lives across the street.
Oh, that's big time right there. You can have your quarterback across the street. You can call him and say, let's go outside. There's nothing better than playing football on the concrete.
Yeah,
you know why?
Why?
Because you don't want to scratch your arms up, so you want to catch everything so you don't fall down.
That's right.
That's all I learned as a young kid. I used to play in the streets, me and my brothers and the guys in the neighborhood. That's big time. Well, Brody, do you have any colleges you're looking at, or are you planning on trying to go play college ball?
I thought about it. I don't have any offers yet, but we'll see how it plays out through senior year. See what happens.
No. I mean, like I said, there's always a school for somebody. So,
right.
You go out and ball out this year, being your senior year, go take care of business and stuff like that. So, like I said, being your senior year, you've been there. You guys got this trophy. What does that trophy stand for?
It's just the work that we put in. We believe that we're the team. We're going to take it home.
Who do y'all play to get that trophy?
We play McLoud Redskins Friday night.
Well, McLoud said they got something for y'all this year.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, I like that. So, folks, if you didn't know, Harrah McLoud is like, I don't even know how to put it, but they play for a big-time trophy. And I think that's cool when you have a rival that you can play for a trophy, and whoever wins gets it. Something that Coach Blinken's put together since he's been here. I think this is the first year for the trophy, though, right?
Yeah, first year for the trophy for sure.
So at the end of being your senior year, the last time you get to play McLoud on a Friday night, I don't think you want them to take it back to their place for a year, do you?
It's got to come back with us.
That's it. Come back with you guys. But Brody, tell me, a little about your teammates. Who is somebody that you look up to on the team, and somebody that you want to kind of mentor. A sophomore, freshman, or junior that you want to kind of mentor and make them better this year.
Right. Some of the littler guys that I appreciate. Obviously, my little brother plays right now. He's looking great. That's number 11, Sam Byers.
What grade is he in?
Yeah, he's a freshman.
Freshman. Okay.
Big freshman.
That's pretty
I
cool.
feel like he'll look pretty good coming up through the season.
Yeah. What position does he play?
He plays linebacker and receiver.
Okay. Got two guys in the house that can catch and hit. So
Yeah.
mom and dad got to be super proud of y'all having two young men that both can catch and hit.
Yes,
But Brody,
sir, yes, sir.
you know, what are some of the goals that you set for yourself though? You know, being your senior year.
Senior year, I just want to improve every day. You know, be a better person every day. Improve my skill with ball and just life in general. Just overall improvement.
But Brody, before we let you go, what are some of your game day routines like? You know, what do you listen to get you going? What's your meal before the game? And hey, we watch film. I'm looking for this play, or hey,
Right.
this guy's covered me. I know I'm a better receiver than this guy's a DB. So
Mhm.
one, let's get back to what's your favorite music that you're listening to on game day?
I listen to rock like Green Day, kind of little stuff like that. Sometimes I don't listen to easy music at all. Just trying to focus in on thinking just what I'm gonna do personally. I don't need any extra noise coming in.
Okay. What about your meal?
My meal, try to stay high carb,
Yeah.
lots of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on the day.
Well, Brody, before we let you go, tell one of the young guys out there something that you want to tell him going into this season, because I know not only you guys got a 10-game season, but you guys are also trying to get into the playoff. This is your last chance to make a playoff run, and,
Yes, sir.
and I know you want to get in it. You know, it's one thing that you can go out with bragging rights that hey, we made it to the first round, and from there it's week to week.
Right.
What's something you want to tell one of the young guys out there?
Keep your head down, work hard, and you're gonna come out through it at the end a better man.
That's it. Well, folks, that's Brody, the outstanding safety receiver, looking to do big things this senior year. Also on the wrestling mat too, so hopefully he can go take care of business on the football field. And once he take off those pads, he'll get on that mat and take care of business for the Harrah.
Yes, sir.
But a new coach this year, Willie.
New coach, Willie McLeod. Yes, sir.
Good guy. I've known Willie for a long time. He's going to do big things here. He's been here for a while.
Yeah.
But I know this guy's been coaching wrestling for a long, long time, so he knows the ins and outs. So, well, good luck to you and the Harrah Panthers this year. And go get that trophy, all right?
Yes, sir. We're taking it home. Hey, you have a good
one. Welcome back to Harrah's Meet Today. I'm with senior Isaiah Osborne.
Yeah.
Guys, look at this man. He's a grown man sitting up here. He makes me look small. And I'm a big guy. But Isaiah, you being your senior year, how do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good about the season so far. We're looking pretty good in the preseason and scrimmages and stuff like that. So I think it'll be a pretty good season.
So what position do you play, Isaiah?
I'm a middle linebacker.
You look like a middle linebacker, folks. So he can go down and play a little bit of nose guard. You play any offense at all?
I play tight end a little bit, but not as much.
You just want to go hit somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Isaiah, like I said, this being your senior year, what have you done over the summer to make yourself better going into your senior year, your senior campaign, to try to be better and leave everything on the field?
As a team, we have our workouts in the morning. We have summer pride. And other than that, just lifting by myself and doing agility workouts and stuff like that, just to help me improve over the off season.
So Isaiah, when did you start playing football?
I started playing in 3rd grade, so a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
It seems like a long time ago, being a senior. Do you play any other sports?
Yeah, I play soccer as well.
That's good. You got some good feet?
Yeah, I'm pretty quick, I guess. So.
So you're not a goalie then?
No.
You got to, kind of
Yeah.
push your people around. You probably should go play rugby. But Isaiah, like I said, I know it's been your senior year, man, and this is something you guys look forward to. I asked your teammate the trophy. What does that trophy stand for?
For Harrah, it stands for victory.
Victory.
Yeah.
So who's y'all's big rival in that trophy?
McLoud.
So why is McLoud y'all's? Because I know everybody comes. Both towns shut down. It's going to be packed. Is it at home or away this year?
This year it's at home.
At home. So being your senior year, the first year y'all having a trophy. I know y'all been doing this for a while, but not no trophy. But the winner gets to take the trophy home for a year. Are you gonna let that trophy get away?
No, of course
Can't let
not.
it get away, man. Especially being your senior year. I want you to hug it, hold it, and all that. But that's pretty cool what Coach Blake has done this year with the trophy. So kind of excited about that, man. I'm looking forward to see you guys carry that trophy, y'all. But Isaiah, like I said, I'm going to ask you, what do you do like on game day? How do you get yourself ready? What do you listen to? What kind of food you eat? To get yourself prepared for Friday night.
I usually eat a few hours before, like I even start warming up or anything like that. But I do hip exercises, stuff like that, just to open up, and I meditate before the game too.
Oh, music, just meditate?
Yeah, I mean I listen to music, but I like being silent.
What's your meal that you like to eat though?
Usually before games I go get Subway. It's just right down the road.
Everybody likes Subway. Subway's a good choice because it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
You don't want to get out there and get sick and you can't, finish the game. What do you think this year, means to you being your last year? I know you guys come up short a couple of times in the playoffs. What does it mean to you just being your last turnaround to, play, 10 games as your senior year? What does it mean to you to get to the playoffs?
It means a lot to me. I mean, all 4 years I've been at Harrah High School, we have just come short, and it's like pretty close to everything to me that we go to playoffs.
Well, Isaiah, like you said, it's your last year. You guys had some good teams. You got a good district, having Tuttle and Blanchard in there, Ardmore. I think you guys are one of the top 4 teams. I think y'all should be able to get in. The biggest thing is everybody playing right, state free, no dumb penalties, and the biggest thing is injuries. A lot of times you can't prevent those. The only thing you can do is hope everybody's doing the correct stretching and all that. But, Isaiah, before I let you go, what is something you want to tell one of the younger guys that's, that looks up to you about, playing football at Harrah?
Just play hard. I mean, if you're not playing hard, you're not playing at all, basically.
That's it.
Yeah.
Isaiah, man, good luck to you. Go take care of business. I'm pretty sure you probably go pump the arm real quick, man. Look how big this dude is, man. How much do you weigh?
I'm 205.
205. How tall are you? About 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
6'3". Folks, I'm telling you right now. You got any offers yet? You got anybody looking at you?
I've emailed coaches and stuff, but no offers yet.
Are you trying to go play college ball?
Yeah.
I think somebody's going to get you, Isaiah. I don't think you got to worry about it. Somebody's going to pick you up, though. Make sure you get your game film out there. You on Twitter?
Yeah, I have a Twitter account. I haven't posted any game film.
But Isaiah, I'm gonna give you free lessons right now. I'm not gonna charge you. You have to get it out there.
Yeah.
Kyle and Brock, some guys that I work out with, man, and I tell you, anytime we post something, they get over 1,000 to 2,000 views because people are looking. People need guys. You can't go buy 6'3".
Yeah.
You can't go order 6'3" on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? You can't go get it on Shein. You got the frame. You got the look, so get that stuff out there though. Tell people who you are. I mean, because they're gonna watch this. Tell them what your Twitter name is.
It's just Isaiah.Osborne22.
There you go,
That's it.
Isaiah.22, man. Good luck to you this season, man.
All right.
Take care of business.
Can I say some final words?
Yeah. Hey, this is you. Say what you gotta say, baby.
Beat McLoud.
Beat McLoud. That's what we want. Beat McLoud. No, you gotta say beat McLoud Redskins.
Beat McLoud Redskins.
There you go. Yeah! Welcome back to Keep It 100 Oklahoma High School Sports. But at Harrah's Media Day, I'm with my man, Zachary Crabb. What's up, Zach?
What's up?
Not much, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I play wide receiver and safety, and
What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
He's a junior. Can you catch?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me something about one of your favorite catches that you made in the game.
Probably against Medill. I caught like a toe drag in the end zone.
Okay. Crowd get hype?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get hype?
Yeah.
You have a little dance with it?
Nah, I didn't.
You do a little dance?
Nah, I'm not a dancer.
Oh, you're not a dancer? That's right. Yeah, he's not a dancer. But, tell me a little bit about yourself. You play any other sports? And
Yeah.
like that? What else do you play?
I do powerlifting and I run track.
Okay. What do you run in track?
The 100 and 200.
Okay. He must be quick. Hey,
Yeah.
got toe drag and he runs the 100, 200. They don't just put you in the 100, 200 because you're slow. They put you because you can run. So, Zach, like I said, it's been your junior year, man. You've been in here. It's going into your third year, high school. You're one of the guys that coach picked as a captain. I guess you guys changed the name. It's not captains anymore. What's it called? What are you, a captain?
Yeah, yes.
What they don't call it a captain. What do y'all call it now?
Like leadership council.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the leadership.
So we just pretty much like vote on things that we agree with or like what we want, going on and things like that. If there's any problems or whatever.
So you guys kind of do the disciplinary act. I mean, that's
Yeah.
good though. So being a junior, that's pretty cool that you got picked for that because a lot of times you see senior guys get that, but coach must have a lot of faith in you being a junior and being able to talk to either seniors and even the younger guys. Zach. So tell me a little bit about that trophy. What does that trophy mean to you?
Man, it means a lot. I mean, we're gonna hold it hopefully for a long time and fill up Harrah on there.
So who you guys got that trophy for? What certain team?
McLoud.
McLoud. What is it? What does it deal with you and McLoud? What's
Rivals before I was born, probably.
That's it. McLoud Redskins, though, man, they take it serious, and you guys take it serious, which is a great game, folks. You need to come out next Friday night and catch the Harrah Panthers and McLoud Redskins, man. Like I said, kickoff will be 7 o'clock. You're talking about two great high school football teams. It's both teams trying to get to the playoff. Week 0 kicks off this week, but, everybody plays next week. But, Zach, I tell you, like I said, being your junior year, what are some of the things that you did this summer to get yourself ready for your junior campaign?
Well, we were doing summer pride like every day, and then outside of that, I was going to the gym, just working, getting strong, and then just building my speed up.
That's good. I mean, how many pounds did you put on, do you think, over the summer
Yeah, I probably stayed around the same. I just got faster.
You got faster?
Yeah, I got more.
That's good, though. What did you do to get faster? You do a lot of bands? Or
Yeah, a lot of 40s, hills runs, and like summer pride stuff. So.
That's good stuff. I know Kyle Josh QB, coming in his sophomore campaign, I get a chance to work out with him. You guys get together and throw and catch any?
Oh, yeah. After like 7-on-7s or whatever, we'd go work out the field all the time. So.
How did 7-on-7 go this year?
Pretty good. We were definitely one of the best teams out there.
That's good stuff. So, Zach, like I've asked all the other guys, being your junior year, there's some younger guys that probably look up to you. What would you tell them on the camera, what to expect going into this football season?
Just keep working, and you never know when your chance is or when your time is to show up. Play. Yes, sir.
Well, Zach, how long have you been playing football?
Shoot, since second grade.
Second grade. You always been a Harrah Panther, huh?
Yes, sir.
So I think huh?
Yeah.
Well, Zach, man, I appreciate you, man. Like I said, good luck to you this season going into your junior year. And like I said, it's good when you can be a junior and they got you picked as a leadership captain. That just tells you, how much coach has faith in you. So, go take care of business. Anything you want to say to the guys before we let you go?
No, that was pretty much good.
Hey, man, you got to say beat McLoud.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead Panthers,
That's it. Go Harrah Panthers. Good luck to you this upcoming season. We'll take care of business, and we'll see you, okay?
See you.
Thank you, sir. Welcome back to Keep It 100, Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah's Media Day. I'm with QB1.
Cal Whitnah.
QB1.
Cal Whitnah.
Folks, I got to give this guy some love, man. This guy's a young, hard worker. Like I said, I got a chance to work with him over the summer. His work ethic is unbelievable compared to any kid in high school. He goes hard. He goes 110, not 100, but 110. But Kyle, tell us a little bit about yourself, though.
So I'm Cal Whitnah. I've been playing quarterback since about 5th grade when I started. Been playing linebacker my entire life. Got switched up to safety recently this year, and I've been loving it. I've been loving it behind the steering wheel finally, and I think I'm pretty confident about this season.
Well, Kyle, tell us a bit about the team. I know you guys come in, not making the playoff the last few years, but you being QB, you got a chance to work with these guys at 7-on-7, in off season weightlifting and summer pride. So tell me a little bit about your line and some of the guys that's going to help you, get to where you need to be.
So first goes out to my line. They've been tearing it up off season. Now that we're finally going into week 1, they've been tearing it up, getting after it, lifting, strength and conditioning. They might be undersized, but they're going to give it everything they got, and it'll show. And then you got Brock Day in the backfield with me, who's number 1's not going to bring him down. You're going to need another guy with him.
Yes,
and now my receivers are going to have probably Crabb. Byers going to have a standout season. He's going to be standout at safety this year. He can lay the boom.
Well, Kyle, as you talk about your team, what you guys have done. I know 7-on-7, you guys really were successful this year, done a lot of great things. But, what have you done besides yourself to get yourself compared, going into your sophomore year?
So during off season, the whole thing for me was get bigger, put on a lot of mass, and I think I accomplished that. During summer pride, we're hitting strength and conditioning. Then after that, I'm either with Tony or I'm hitting my own strength and conditioning or throwing at the house, and then just 2-a-days. There's really no days off.
Well, Kyle, like I said, I know you not only just a great football player, but you're a heck of a baseball player and a heck of a wrestler too. Made it to the state championship last year, banged up as a freshman. I mean, folks, that's big time when you can make it to a state championship. 4A's tough, but you got Tuttle, you got some tough kids and some tough guys in that district. But Kyle, you talk about your wrestling and your baseball, but I know football is like your passion. But not only can you play QB, you talk about playing safety, but you're a great corner. The guy's a great receiver. I'm telling you right now, he's just a heck of an athlete. But what do you feel like this team can do this year? I know you guys have not made it, but I know you're just a sophomore. But some of these guys, it's the senior year. What can you do this year to make it to the playoff?
I think besides all the work we're putting in, the team's really moving in a great direction mindset-wise. Everybody, we're all like same trend. We're trying to win and shock people, open eyes this season.
You open up next week against McLoud. You guys got the trophy right there.
Yes, sir.
Is it the first time you see the trophy?
Yeah.
First time he see the trophy. Coach Blake put it out on the table to let everybody know this is what you play for. McLoud and Harrah got a great rival, but it's one of those rivals that everybody shuts down. The town shuts down. The city shuts down. Everybody shuts down. Subway might not be open. After they feed the kids, they're going to probably shut down. So, but I said, this being your, a big-time game, what do you feel like you guys got to do to beat McLoud?
Our entire mindset going into this game is we're trying to execute to perfection. We can all, just move in the right direction, do what we're told. I think we'll have a great chance of winning this game.
Well, Kyle, I know before I let you go, I know one of your receivers say he lives across the street from you.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing better than having one of your guys that you can throw to living across the street, and you can give him a call and text, say, meet me in the front yard.
Yep.
And you guys go out there and throw in the front yard, and I kind of told, I said, man, that's pretty cool. I said, one thing about it, you don't want to fall down. He's like, why? I said, because you don't want to scrape up your hands and your knees and that
Absolutely.
like that. So you got to catch everything. So that's great work. But Cal, you being a sophomore and being chosen as one of the leaders, captains, what does that feel to you? What does that feel to you?
It's really exciting to hear from my teammate. They got my back and they want me up there in that position because they voted on it. And it's nice knowing that. And I think we're moving in a great direction.
Well, Cal, I know you QB1.
Yes, sir.
Did they ever call you Sunshine because of your hair?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Don't flip it one time. Let the people see. There it is, Sunshine. Do you use Head and Shoulders?
No, I'm more of a Dove guy. You got to get on girl shampoo, dude.
Well, I ain't got no hair.
That's right.
I don't have no hair, Kyle, so I'm on soap and water. But Kyle, man, like I said, go ball out this year, man. Stay positive. You're gonna have good games, bad games, but remember,
Yes,
man,
sir.
you're the leader. So when your motor goes, they go.
Yes, sir.
So show the guys that show that you're a leader. Like I said, being a sophomore, I know you got a lot of stuff on them shoulder pads, but
Yes, sir.
I think you go get the job done. So go take care of business.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you this season.
You have a good one.
You take it. Welcome back to Keep It 100 Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah's Media Day with my man Joey
Shamrock.
Shamrock. Make sure I get it right. But Joey, like I said, man, big time of year being a junior, right?
Yes, sir.
Being a junior year, got to pick to be one of the team captains. I know that's big time, especially being a junior. You got seniors in the class, and they picked you to be it. So what does that kind of mean to you?
It means a lot. It shows how much the team believes in me.
Yes, sir.
And the rest of that leadership council that's out there. Isaiah, Brody, Cal, Brock. During the summer, he was elected, and it just shows how much they believe in us.
But Joe, like I said, you kind of demanded because you play on both sides of the ball, right? You play what positions do you play?
D end and left tackle.
D end and left tackle. Folks, I just got to stand up, man. He is ready to go. He got the knee pads on. You can't go buy that size at like I tell people, you can't go buy that size at Sam's or you can't call Amazon and say, order me somebody that look like Joe. It don't happen. That comes from hard work. So tell me what you've done this summer to get yourself ready for your junior campaign.
Well, I've been working every day, and then I got summer pride every day, and then sprinkle in some nights where came back out on the field and got some work in after hours behind the scenes. So.
Yes, sir. That's what it's all about right there, man. A lot of people don't see that, the after hours work that you guys put in. Football, granted, you play 10 games, and the goal is to play 14 to make it to the playoffs, but you guarantee 10 games no matter what. But just the hard work you guys start putting in. You guys start this, soon season's over. You might go to another sport. Like I said, you do play another sport, right?
Yes, sir.
Will you play soccer?
Soccer.
This young man plays soccer, man. Look at this. This is a big lineman, O-line, D-line that plays soccer. That tells me right there you got good feet, which is good having good feet, especially on the offensive side of the ball trying to block. You got to shuffle those feet to get to where you be to protect your QB, or even on the pool. And then on the defense, you get to slide those feet, use hand control and to try to make a tackle. So which one do you like better, offense or defense?
O-line.
O-line. Why is that?
I just love O-line.
Because you get to knock somebody down every play, and they ain't gonna call a flag and none of that stuff. So that's good stuff. But Joe, like I said, man, I'm kind of excited about Harrah Football this year. I know Coach Blink has put a lot of work. You guys have put a lot of work in for this year. And I know, being your junior year, you've been that guy that has not had a chance to make it to the playoffs. You still got 2 more opportunities. So what would it mean to you to get to the playoffs?
It mean the world, honestly. You see out there on our field house, it has all the district champs.
Yes, sir.
That we have, and I would just love to be another. I would just love to be up there.
That's it. That's what it's all about. But Joe, the biggest thing we hear too, we get to talk about this trophy. What does that trophy mean to you? Because there's a team that y'all play that somebody wins and take that trophy home. What team is that?
It's McLoud Redskins.
McLoud Redskins. You open up against them next Friday night at home. It's one of those games that everybody comes. The whole town shuts down from McLoud to Harrah. The place is gonna be packed. After cooking hot dogs and burgers, man, it smells good because I was here last year. So what does that game mean to you next Friday night?
It means a lot.
A lot.
means a lot.
You got.
I mean, it's all that hard work we've been putting in over the summer.
That's it.
It shows how much hard work we've been putting in ever since school started. All those practices.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's it. Well, Joe, is there anything you want to tell some of the young guys that's out there? Before I let you go.
I just like to say that just keep putting that work in every day. Watch all the film you can.
That's it.
See it. 100% on everything.
Not
Whatever
100, but 100%.
100%.
Because that's what all pays off. Guys don't realize hard work pays off. At some point in time. If it's in football, if it's later on in life. Hard work. And it starts with football because football is like that brotherhood. You're gonna remember those Friday nights battling with a guy that you might not see for another 10 years or 20 years when you come back and do a high school reunion. So, well, good luck to you, Joe. Like I said, I hope you get to take care of business. On and off the field, and even in soccer. Like I said, folks, if you're not recruiting this guy, stand up one more time. If you're not recruiting this guy, you got a Twitter page?
Yes, sir.
Tell him your Twitter name.
Thomas Shamrock.
Thomas Shamrock. Folks, get on this guy. I'm telling you right now, you can't go buy this size. You can't go down to Top Walmart. You can't go over to Love's. Then you got an Easy Mart here in Harrah. You can't go to Harrah Easy Mart and say, hey, I need a. It ain't going to happen, folks. College coaches, look at this young man. I'm telling you right now, he can make somebody a player at whatever the university he decides to go to. Joe, good luck to you, man, this upcoming season, and go take care of business next Friday night against the McLoud. Welcome back to Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah's Media Down with my man Brock Day, the outstanding linebacker and running back. Brock, what's going on, man?
Hey, nothing much. I'm looking forward to the season.
You're looking forward to it? What have you done all summer to get yourself ready for this season?
I've been in the lab with my man Tony.
Hey, he's been in the lab, folks. I'm gonna go and keep it real. We had a tough workout last Saturday. And this guy played a scrimmage on Friday night.
Yep.
Got up early Saturday morning, hit the sandbox with me. You talking about a guy that put the work in this summer? He has put the work in. He's done a lot of jump cuts to work on his jump and cut ability. Like I told him, he's a powerful back, but I also want to be a back that he don't have to take all those hits. So, Brock, how do you feel that what you've done this summer to get you ready for preparing for this upcoming season?
Last year, I got some varsity reps, not a whole lot. A lot of talented players in front of me: Walker Johnson,
Yes, sir.
Rance Ridley, linebacker position Heath Whitmore.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot from them, and I've been putting in the work all summer pride. Been getting in the gym, getting bigger, faster.
Yes, sir.
And just better football IQ overall.
And that's what it's all about, Brock, is putting that work in. I just got to talk to your O-line and D-line, Joe. He talks about, film study. Young men don't talk about that. They don't talk about the film study. They don't talk about the hard work. And, and people don't see what you do on a Saturday morning. People don't see what you do on a Sunday morning. It's not that, hey, he's getting up playing his PlayStation or Xbox. He's out there putting the work in from catching. I'm going to say this, Brock, when we first got you, you had hands of steel. Now he's a guy that you can go to and he can catch a couple passes for you, just because what he's done working with Cal and working with some of the other QBs that come out and work with us. Brock, like I said, I'm excited about you. You're a young man. I think that once college coaches really get to start seeing you full time, like you said last year, you kind of played some varsity, but going into your junior year, you are the man at linebacker, you're the man at running back. What does this team mean to you?
I can't even put it into words. I've put so much into this program, my teammates, my coaches, my family.
Yeah.
I want this. I need this.
That's it.
I need this.
Brock, not only you're a great football player, but what do you like in the classroom though?
Hey, grades
Yes.
looking perfect right now.
You're a National Honor Society guy, right?
Yes, sir.
All 3 years you've been here.
They did not. Freshmen did not get elected into it yet.
Okay,
Just
but
sophomores.
you still
Yeah.
straight A. That's what I'm saying. You not only going to get an excellent football player, a great young man, but a young man that's a scholar and athlete too. Then that a lot of times people look at football players like we're not the smartest, but this guy is a real. He's a real educated, very well-minded, well-mannered young man. Comes from a good family, known his family for a long time. But I'm excited about this guy. I kind of rave about him on my show a lot. He's a guy that I think that once people see him run, not just run, but come and hit you, he can play if he's not playing the tailback position, he can also play the H-back position. And he can also even play that tight end position now because he's gotten his hands better. But, Brock, this trophy means a lot to Harrah Football. What does that trophy mean to you guys?
It means everything. I mean, we didn't have this a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Watching the games, I mean, it means a lot having something else to fight for
Yeah.
on that game. It's gonna put it over the top. It's gonna make it special.
There's nothing cool than winning that trophy and bringing it back to your house. You guys get to play at home next Friday night against McLoud, the Redskins. I think it's going to be a good game, no matter what, because it's always a rival game. And, it can go either way. But I know you guys feel like y'all a better team, and I feel like y'all a better team. Mm-hmm. I think Harrah's one of those teams that I kind of talked about. They're not ranked in the top 10, but I think it's a team that, if you don't come out and play great football or your best football, you can get easily upset. You're looking at your Tuttles, you're looking at your Bethany, you're looking at your Ardmores, you're looking at your who's the other one, Blanchard. Mm-hmm. Those are some of the teams that you guys got to fight to get into the district. Get into district, get into the playoffs. And I think you guys are more qualified to do that. I think you guys got the pieces to do it. I think you and Cal in the backfield, and the receivers, and then your own line. I think once you guys start gelling, people's going to realize Harrah Football is for real. I know Coach Blink is so excited about this team. And I'm kind of excited. I've been here the last 3 or 4 years, doing this show with these guys, and I've watched the mature of these guys grow up and just the way you guys become, brothers. And I know that means a lot. You being a junior, what was something you want to tell one of the younger guys that's, as a freshman or sophomore, what to do to get himself prepared for Harrah Panther football?
Well, I want to call it a player.
Yes, sir.
It comes to my mind, 2 of them actually.
Yes, sir.
Chandler Webb and Sammy Byers.
Yes, sir.
They have been tremendous during spring football, during our scrimmages these past couple weeks. During Summer Pride, they've been putting in the work, going to the gym, see them at the gym every single time I'm there.
That's it.
It's amazing seeing these underclassmen because a couple years ago, you go to the gym, you don't see no freshmen, no sophomores, no 8th graders, none of that. They've been putting in the work every single day, and it's amazing to see it.
It makes you feel good, huh?
Yeah, knowing when I leave that someone else is going to be here to be strong and take it.
But Brock, man, I see you got the bling bling. Let the people see your little bling bling. You got the you got the little bling bling. I guess that's what happens when you're the linebacker, when you're the running back. You get those kind of nice things.
Yeah.
But Brock, like I said, I'm really excited about you guys and you and the team and what you and Cal can do in the backfield. I think it could be like thunder and lightning. You both back there, to make a lot of people miss, and then you can run people over. But like I said, I'm really excited about your up and coming season though. But like I said, anything you want to tell the listeners before I let you go?
Nothing much, but I do have some goals for this year.
Yeah. Tell me a little about that. That's my fault.
My goals, I really want to break that 1,000-yard mark.
That's it. I like it, folks. Now he's talking.
I want to break that 1,000.
What else you got?
I'm trying to get a good 40 plus tackles on defense. Trying to come out with a winning season this year for football, and of course, make it to the playoffs.
Make it to the playoffs. Hey, that should be on everybody's
T-shirt.
Make
it to the playoffs.
Make it to the playoffs. And I know Blake has set the stone high. I mean, the bar high, because it starts with that trophy. I mean, that's something you just don't go get, because he feels really special about this team. Not even feels special about the other team, but this team right here, man, you can kind of see, just watching you guys out there taking pictures, you can see the brotherhood that you guys have, man, and that goes a long way. No jealousy. It seems like everybody is here for each other, and that's what it's going to take. It takes a team, it takes a team, not one player, folks, a team to be a champion. Not one guy. That's in wrestling. That's in track. But football is a team.
Yes,
so
sir.
Good luck to you, man, this up-and-coming season. And what's going to happen next week when y'all play the McLoud Redskins?
I mean, y'all can come out and see, but it's going to be a good game, but it's going to be a blowout.
That's it. But, folks, like I said, that's Brock Day, man, the outstanding linebacker, running back. This young man has put a lot of work in this summer, so I'm really, really ready to see what he can do come on a Friday night. So good luck to you, Brock.
Thank you, Tony.
Welcome back to Keep It 100, Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah's Media Day. I'm with my man Jacob Queen. Big time. I guess I'm going to say you play receiver.
Play tight end.
Tight end. You got good hands?
Yeah.
But coach is in here raving about what kind of game you had last night in the scrimmage. I mean, so tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I think I led the team in tackles.
Okay. So would you play defensive end and tight end?
I play outside backer and keeping that outside contained.
How tall are you?
6'5".
6'5", folks. 6'5". You play basketball too?
Yeah.
Can you dunk?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you got a guy that's 6'5". I hope he can dunk. But Jacob, I know what grade are you in?
Junior.
The junior. I mean, see, you're looking at Harrah's team, man. You got a bunch of juniors. Some sophomores in here. You know, so it's looking like you guys are a young team, like you guys can, you know, go compete this year. But you know, what does Harrah football mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I mean, it's a livelihood. I mean, every day we're in here, we're putting in that work, and we're getting better as a team. Like, we're creating a family.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So Jacob, I mean, tell me a little bit about your tight end skills, though, man. I mean, most times you see a guy your size, they don't have really good hands or good feet, but you know, it seems like you're a guy that, you know, I mean, especially catching the basketball, it seems like you can go take care of business. So tell me more about one of your coolest catches you've had.
Last night I actually had a 40-yard diving catch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got any goals set for this season?
Trying to reach around 700 yards.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
TDs? Because I'm telling you right now, if you're on the goal line, I'm trying to throw it to you a little jump ball every time, especially if you got a little 5'10" corner trying to cover me.
I'm gonna aim for 9.
9, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good number. But Jacob, tell me what it means, like with this trophy right here. You know, Coach Blink breaks this out this year. You know, it's something that he's never done. But you know, you guys always had that rival with, you know, with McLoud. But you know, what does that trophy mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, we're all out there on that field. We're battling for that trophy. I mean, you get to keep it for the whole year. I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we'll bring it out to the basketball games and we'll show it off. And
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and that's one thing about Harrah, man. They do a great job on Friday nights and even high school girls and boys basketball, you know, with the crowd and all that. You know, Harrah football is a lot. I mean, it tells you, you know, when Friday night comes, man, the town shuts down. You can smell the burgers and all that all the way down Reno. So I'm really looking forward to this season with you guys. I've been doing this show the last 3 or 4 years. And I mean, I've seen a lot of these guys grow up. You know, they were in 8th grade, now they're juniors or they're seniors. I know Harrah has not been in the playoffs since I've been doing the show, but I know that's one of the goals that you guys have set this season for yourself is to make it to the playoffs. So, you know, what does it mean to you guys if you can get into the playoffs?
it means a lot for us. I mean, we've been battling. Last year we came up just short, losing by 1 point. I mean, it was tough, but we were just there. Injuries kind of set us back. But
Yes, sir.
this year we're back and we're better than ever.
No, that's like I said, you talked about the injuries, you know. I mean, that's the biggest thing is trying to keep everybody healthy, keeping everybody, you know, ready to go every Friday night. You know, and I think that, you know, Blink is so high on this team, and I can see why. You know, when you start looking at some of the guys I brought in, you got a 6'5" tight end, you got a running back that's probably about 210, 225, a quarterback that's real shifty that can throw and run. You're looking at the receivers. I mean, you got a lot. You're looking at Joey on the O-line. You know, you got to think about Joey and you know, you guys sitting next to each other on the O-line. It's going to be hard to, you know, get through these guys. But, you know, before I let you go, you know, what's something you like to tell one of the younger guys that's out here that's going to watch the show that looks up to you? You know, something you want to tell one of them.
I would say just keep believing in yourself. I mean, you can do anything you put your mind to. I mean, you just got to believe.
So what's one of your favorite songs you like to listen to before a game, or your meal, your favorite meal before the game?
My favorite meal, I'd probably say Chick-fil-A.
Okay, it wasn't Subway this time, folks. He has to drive all the way into Midwest City to get his Chick-fil-A, but it wasn't Subway. What about music-wise?
I listen to all different types. It just depends on what mood I'm in. But
If I had to go to your playlist right now, what would it be?
Country.
Country. What's a good country song? Don't discriminate. I like country too.
I like John Party.
Party. What's one of his songs?
She Ain't It.
She Ain't It. Give me a little verse.
Nah.
Come on, man. I try to get Joe to give me a verse. He told me about some green, whatever, some song he had me. I told him I might play it on the show, but give me one little verse. You can sing. You was a show choir guy.
No.
What about you and Cal, y'all? I told Cal, I said, man, do you use Head and Shoulders? I mean, you got that sunshine look too. What kind of shampoo do you use?
I don't know.
I said, Cal, what do you use? He said, I use the Dove. The Dove, I love it. Well, you know, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show, man. Good luck to you, man. Go ball out, man. I'm telling you right now, the sky is the limit for you when you got that kind of size playing tight end. You know, hope you got plans to try to play college ball because somebody's gonna pick you. Do you want to go play college ball?
Yeah.
Is there any schools that you like to go to, or you got on your mind or your list?
Me, Brock, and Crabb I got a game day visit to Tulsa tomorrow.
That's it. Tulsa, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with Tulsa, man. That's a good school. It's right up the street, especially now with the turnpike, about an hour away. So mom and dad can go up there and watch you play. So good luck to you on game day visit, okay?
Thank you.
Take care, brother. Thank you. 100 Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah's Media Day. I'm with my man, Coach Blink and Coach
Miller.
Coach Miller. Would say something, but I can't, Miller. But guys, I thank you guys for letting me come out and be part of this. It's my third or fourth year coming out and hanging out with Coach Blink. I feel like I'm part of the Harrah's family. I know I do something with the girls. Coach basketball, Coach Vic, but it's nothing better to come out and see this. I always give him a hard time. He still look like one of the students, even though it's been 4 or 5 years. He still look young. But
sure,
Coach,
sure.
I want to thank you once again for letting me come out. But I'm excited about this team. I know you've been fighting and crawling. Last year you had some injuries. This year it seems like everybody's kind of healthy going into the week one, and I know you've done something special this year, breaking out the trophy. So we're gonna let you tell us a little bit about this trophy.
Yeah, I mean, we speak on it's a big deal. Coming into the community 6 years ago, the rivalry Harrah McLoud. I kind of want to put my little stamp on it and make it just that much bigger of a deal and emphasize it a little bit. And so the kids, the community, everybody really looks forward to this. That's kind of a project of mine kind of years ago. We got it week one, so it's the first game of the year for both programs. And this is not a better way to kick off the season. We've had some really good games in the past. Last year we went over there and it was a tight game going into the fourth quarter. We pulled away late, but we fully expect to have another tight game between them. And this year's going to be at Harrah. We've got a lot of new kids that are going to be starting. We graduated a lot of kids last year, but we also feel like those kids have a lot of experience, and they're looking forward to making this game, this week one, against McLoud theirs, and kind of putting their stamp and writing their story on that. And then, like I said, this is one game. We've got a long season. We're in a great district. We play very competitive football. And so, like I said, you talked about injuries. Hey, scrimmages went well.
That's it.
Nobody's out. Everybody's ready to play.
Ready for week one.
I was telling the story, and we just cutting up and stuff. Like I said, we've been holding our breath and just really excited to play, get the regular season started. Football season's here.
It's here. Coach Miller, I know, it's first time coming on with me. I know Coach said you're his right-hand man, and it's good to have you on the show with us. But, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you having me on.
Yes, sir.
Going into my fourth year at Harrah, and, kind of took a little break from coaching, and now I'm back into it. And, I can't thank Bleak enough for giving me the opportunity here and just kind of really let me grow and become my own guy.
That's it.
He's granted me that freedom, and I think it's really worked out for both of us, man, because, I think I found a good place here and feels like home.
Guys, it takes I talked to one of the players earlier. It takes a team to win a championship. It doesn't take one player, two players. It takes a team. When you start looking at individual, you need to go to wrestling, you need to go to tennis or track. And I've seen these guys, man, just kind of watching them tonight, out there taking pictures. I feel like it's a family. I feel like it's a brotherhood. I feel like there's no kid better than the next kid. And I think sometimes with teams, they get caught up that you have a superstar. I think you guys got a bunch of stars. I think that's what makes it good. You just got to talk to the Quinn young man. This guy's not even on the map, but I'm telling you, once people start seeing him, what he can do at the tight end and then the outside linebacker, this kid's going to blow up. And I think you got a few kids like that. I think Cal comes in as a sophomore quarterback. He's waited his turn, but I think the work he's put in this summer is going to show a lot what he can do. He can run and pass. And I kind of named him, Lightning and Thunder. Him and Brock today in the backfield together. I think that that you're going to have two guys that, hey, if I'm going to try to stop Brock, you got to try to stop Cal. Then you got some great receivers. Back to Keep 100 Oklahoma High School Sports on Harrah Media Day. We had a little technical difficulties, but that's what happens when you do shows all the time. But like I said, we got Coach Miller here. He was kind of telling us a little bit about himself. Coach Miller, tell me a little bit more about yourself, being a defensive guy.
Yeah, so I actually kind of just happened to lean more towards the defensive side of the ball. Always felt a little bit more comfortable there. Always kind of like being the aggressor and everything like that.
Yes,
I don't like sitting back and waiting for things to happen. So, as far as that style of football and everything like that, I mean, it kind of fits our personality here at Harrah. And
Yes,
so that's, I think, part of the reason why I feel so at home is because we've always kind of had those kids who like to play that aggressive style of football.
But, you guys talk about the team being young, the guys right here talk about, you went from having captains to leadership. And I like that because, you got a bunch of young guys in here, and that's something for a young freshman or sophomore to look forward to. Is like, hey, man, I don't have to be a senior to be a leader or captain of this team. You know, you guys are picking young guys, and that's also so the young guys in the middle school, like, hey, you know, a lot of these guys have been at Harrah since they were in third grade or second grade, and that's what it's all about. That's building that family, and I kind of talked about it earlier. It's a brotherhood. Watching these guys, man, watching these guys up there take pictures and hanging out. You see the brotherhood, and a lot of times teams worry about one kid being a star. I think you guys don't have just one star. I think you have a lot of stars, and that goes a long way because I think some people get caught up in individual stats and not just the team. And I think if you want to do that, you might even want to go to wrestling or go to tennis or go to golf or something like that. I know Coach Blink has been here for 5 years now, Coach. How long?
Yeah, going into 6 or 7. Yeah. It's going by quick.
And we've done the show for a few years, but I know he's really excited about this team. Just what talking to him and texting and all that. I think this team's a team that can do some big things. Like I said, with y'all's district, having Tuttle, having Blanchard, having Bethany, and having Ardmore. I think I might be missing one more, but it's going to take for you guys to knock off one or two of those teams to get into playoffs. And I know that's some of these guys' goal, Coach, is to get into playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the goal every year,
Yes,
and I think the standard for any of our teams that come through, that's something that they wear proudly. Like I said, it's been a couple of years. We've had some chances. We've put ourselves in good positions to do it, just ain't been able to get it done.
Yes,
and so I think if you're the next team, or if you're better than maybe the previous year's team, that's a goal that you're setting, and that you can say, hey man, like that's what we did.
Yes,
That's what we did. So that's definitely the goal. We start off week 1 with McLoud. We're gonna go, do what we do and try to get that win, and then move on to week 2, and then district comes quick. And like I said, we play in a phenomenal district,
Yes,
unbelievable coaching and programs and facilities and everything. And just like Coach Miller said, we don't shy away from that.
No.
We know we're the underdog going into a lot of those matchups and stuff like that, but that's kind of who we are as a staff and kind of who our football team is kind of based around. So we really embrace that, and like I said, we kind of like that.
Yeah, I know you were talking about some of the guys, some of the old linemen that kind of stood out to you. You want to kind of give him a shout out?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Joey Shamrock you had on.
Yes,
He's an absolute stud. He started all last year. Braylon Flowers is right next to him. He started every game for us last year. He's just going to be a sophomore. He is an unbelievable talent. We got Bryce Burkhardt at center, Coulter Hodge at guard, and then Gavin Morgan has been an unbelievable addition to our football team. He's coming over from McLoud this year, and so he's going to be starting for us on both sides of the ball, and is just an unbelievable kid. Appreciate his parents and the commitment they made to our program.
Yeah, you talked about Joey. I mean, the young man I got to speak to earlier. He was talking about watching game film, and I kind of got excited when a young man says that because most of these kids are worried about TikTok, Instagram, and all those things. They're not worried about watching game film. And the only way you get better and fix your mistakes is about watching game film, knowing what you did wrong, what you did right. How can I get better? How did this kid step? Even when you're watching the game, the next week's game, how can I get by this kid if I'm blocking them or vice versa on offense or defense? So I'm looking forward to, what Harrah do. Like I said, I got a chance to do my show the other night with Mr. Jordan Davis, the Oklahoma writer. And we were kind of talking about, Harrah Football. And I think you guys are a sleeper. I think you guys are a team that, if you, like Coach said, you're going to be underdog in a lot of these games. But I think once you guys get the rocking and rolling, people's going to see that Harrah Football is for real because I know Blink is excited about this team. We've talked and texted, and there's something I've seen in these guys. I got a chance to work with a couple of these guys. I think you guys got a tandem backfield with Brock and Kyle. Thunder and Lightning, I think you can do some big things. And you got the big tight end and Quinn, 6'5" tight end. I'm telling you right now, that's going to be anybody's matchup, especially when you start getting these games, and then you got a 5'10" corner. I'm going at that guy all night. That poor kid better call his mom and tell him he ain't going to sleep good tonight because it's going to be a bad game because I'm telling you, you got somebody 6'5", man, it's going to be tough, especially get on the goal line, man. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to cover that guy. At the back of my young, skinny days, I would look pretty decent corner. I just tell you, man, I think this team got some pieces that they can do some big things. I'm telling you, I haven't seen a lot of other teams, but you guys got the pieces that they can make a big time run. And like I said, once these guys get into that week 9, week 10, and we about to get in the playoffs, it's like getting that steak and you ready to eat it. It's gonna be crazy what y'all can do. But Coach, tell me a little bit about that trophy though. I know you went out.
I'm proud of this thing, man. Like I said, it's Harrah McLoud huge rivalry. Week 1 county line clash.
Yes, sir.
Bay First is gonna be sponsoring it this year. We got kind of since I've been here the last 5-6 years, all the scores that we've had. I think I'm 4-1 now.
4-1
against the McLoud Redskins, hoping to make that 5-1. You'll see this thing pregame. You'll see it after the game being awarded to the winning team.
That's
and if
it.
whoever wins this game gets to keep this for a year, man. Hopefully we'll see this in basketball games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And stuff like that. And like I said, just give the kids something else to be proud of, look forward to. And like I said, man, high school football still is a very special thing. One of the few things left where you got to have a team. You got a lot of men, communities, everything working in the same direction. And so we just want to elevate it a little bit, and we're pretty excited about it. Like I said, you'll see it week 1.
Coach, that's kind of like the Red River Robber shootout.
Yeah, for sure.
Texas,
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about, right?
There's some inspiration there. Yeah,
that's
there's
it.
some
Bragging
inspiration.
rights, Coach. I mean,
oh, for sure. Yeah, and then, like I said, it's week 1. That's not by coincidence. We want to open the season that way.
That's it.
We let's get the fireworks going. And like I said, if you're from around this area, this level of ball, like this is a big deal, and it's a big deal in basketball. It's a big deal in baseball and all the sports. And I enjoy going to the basketball games. It's always tense. That girls' game last year was legit. They both and they have been really the last couple of years. And so we're just looking forward to that. I know our community is. The weather looks great next week.
Yes, sir. Great weather.
And so like I said, we're again. We need to go win this week in practice, and then we'll show Friday night and see what happens. And like I said, they got new coaching staff, completely new coaching staff. So what we're going to see and how we're going to see, I'm sure will be a surprise to all of us.
Yes,
and like I said, just looking forward to that. And I know our community is too. It's going to be a big night.
Well, coaches, before I let y'all go, any closing thoughts to the team and everybody, everybody's going to be wanting to watch this. I want to give a shout out to Harrah parents because you guys are some of the best. So one reason I come back because they're going to get on here and they're going to like it. They're going to give comments and all that. And you couldn't ask for a better community. I know I live right up the road in Choctaw, but what you guys do out here for a 4A program is big time. I mean, I love it. I do a lot with y'all's high school basketball coach Vic. You guys take the sport serious.